Third day of fall camp, but first day down here in Lewiston. We'll talk to Mike Leach, and we'll do a running backs day. We'll talk to running backs coach Jim Mastro and also Gerard Wicks, the senior running back. Day one down here in Lewiston with big Gerard Wicks, 11 rushing touchdowns last year. You also caught that one in the corner of the end zone, fading back. What's it like going into practice against guys that you know so well? You know their tendencies now. You know where they want to do.
It's real fun, like we're all teammates, we're all brothers, and like every day, like we come out here and just compete amongst each other, Every time we make a good play on offense, like defense be mad, but with Peyton and them guys, like they always, have our back and everything.
All right, Coach. First day in pads. What do you think? How was the hitting today?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was good. I thought, aggressive. First day of pads tends to be kind of aggressive, and I thought we pushed through things pretty well. So good overall day.
What about defensively? Those guys going up against the big guys. We haven't talked about the D-line too much. You got, Iquale and Aguayo and, of course, Mata Afa and Derek Moore. How have those guys been?
I think those four guys have all been playing real well. And then also I think that, Lulu's been bouncing around good. And, we've had Chima has done some good things, speed on the edge. So, we're starting to develop a little bit of a little more out there outside than I think we had last year.
Running back coach Jim Mastro joins us here. Day 3, first day in Lewiston. Things get real for you when the pads come on. That's when the running backs can really do some work, right?
Exactly. In the first 2 days, we call it being in pajamas. It's really not a whole lot. It's just
basketball shorts.
It's unrealistic, but yeah, today was the first day in pads, and it's always fun to kind of get out and see it happen again.
Talked to Gerard today and observed the other guys. You are bringing back the same crew that was the most productive unit in the league last year. So how do you run that back, and what is the next level? What's the next step? How do you push these guys?
Well, you push them with competition. Since they're all four really the same guy, you just make them compete in absolutely. Making up things to make them compete in, just to make them compete. Who's first to the meeting? Who can catch 20 balls in a hurry? Just find ways to make them compete with each other, and just make sure they understand that it's competitive, and the depth chart's written in sand. It can change daily, and they have to understand that.
It's one of the really good problems to have that kind of depth. Now, the way the classes go, it's Jamal Morrow and Gerard Wicks as seniors, and then Keith Harrington's behind, and then James Williams is even younger. Last year, at times, Harrington was in the slot for a few practices as a receiver, maybe just trying to get Keith involved. How has he fit in? Because 2 years ago, he had 70-plus touches.
Yeah, exactly. He's just more of just keeping him healthy, and he needs to be in the mix because he's dynamic. With the ball in his hands, it's 2 years ago. That showed. So just trying to find ways to just get him the ball in his hands. And just when you have four guys and one ball, it's hard. But they root for each other, they compete with each other, and we just let it play out.